Yo guys, what's up? It's Alex from FUT Games here, and today I'm back for my second episode of the Dominating Division series. And today we are moving into our third and fourth game in Division 8. We're actually going in with our BPL squad to start with. Sqauds has got 10 goals, and I think Boney had 5 goals there. So we're heading into the first game, searching for an opponent. And I thought the last episode, the one win was quite good, but the loss was really quite downhearted. We could have probably won that game as well. So you might be able to hear this guy talking. I'm not sure, but we're talking to the mic, and I didn't have my mic on, so you might be able to hear him. He was a bit raging at the start, but basically we're moving. He's called Sqauds United, and he has a 4-3-2-1 BPL squad with the left forwards and right forwards with Lamela, Podolski, Boney up front, Ramsey. I didn't quite catch the other ones, but anyway, 17 minutes in, we break through with Sqauds here, and it is Ben Arthur on the run. And I like to think of myself a little bit of a skiller. But this time it didn't pay off. I tried to do a skill move, it didn't work because the ball was moving. I tried to do the one where you flick it over your head. Is it the can't remember what you call it. Anyway, we win the throw for it. Ben Arthur puts a nice ball in for Boney to head that one, power header into the back of the net in pretty much the 20th minute there. So we make it 1-0 in the 20th minute. Boney with a nice header, and it was actually some nice skills to start with, and if I'd have done that I probably would have thought I could have gone through. Anyway, he gets some shots in, he gets a corner in the 45th minute. I thought it was going in, and we managed to get it clear. He's got Podolski on this one, he passes it into the box, he has a shot, great save from Lloris, puts it out for another corner. I just wanted to include that save just because it was really good. Again, puts another ball in. Colaccini, I think it was, got his head on that one, but we throw it out. 45th minute. I've only included this clip because that signalled the end of the first half. 45th minute, we were 1-0 up due to Boney, and the possession was even, but he obviously was winning on shots. But I only had 2 shots on target compared to his 7, so he was putting pressure on, but his shots weren't really threatening. Some of them were threatening, like that one that you just saw, but most of them were comfortable saves, really. So anyway, we are in the 47th minute now, just after, and Boney breaks through, straight through to Sqauds. Just an easy finish there, really nice finish from Sqauds. You can't, when he's on his left foot and inside the box, he's basically unstoppable. He's never going to miss him. And I think there's a nice replay on this. I think it's this replay here. This really looks quite nice when you do it with the finesse shot. So yeah, literally instantly after kickoff, we make it 2-0 thanks to Sqauds. Absolutely insane player, Sqauds. Absolutely love him. Anyway, Podolski, I think it's on the run here, heads it into Boney, and he makes it 2-1. Boney was really, for both of us, he was playing really well today. In this particular match anyway, he was unstoppable for him, really. My Boney at the minute is not getting as many headers in, but his seemed to be unstoppable, like this one here when he makes it 2-all. So frustrating. And Boney again gets his head on that one from corners. It was inevitable. He was putting quite a lot of pressure on, but I really did think I could have stopped him from there. Anyway, I think that's Lamela on it. He plays a nice ball into Ramsey, puts it in, and Podolski with an absolutely ridiculous header. I think I actually put my mic on at this point, so I couldn't hear him through the TV. I heard him through the mic as he screamed, I don't know, it was he just hit puberty or something. It was so weird in the way he screamed, because he was about 18 or 17 years old, I think, this guy. Because there was such quite a nice goal, and we go into the 82nd minute. Comes out to Ben Arthur, really nice shot, really nice goal. I couldn't believe I scored that one. But anyway, Ben Arthur, I wasn't going to shoot with him because it was a kind of, I thought Ben Arthur not got the best shot, but he did finish that one. Because I was looking to lay it off, but it didn't come off, obviously, and that is actually the way the game ends. Not another draw, the first draw. So I think the record now stands at 1-1-1 from the perspective of wins, losses and draws anyway, and that was really frustrating. In the end, he gets quite a lot of shots, and compared to mine, he was putting a lot of pressure on him. We were probably kind of lucky to get the 3-all draw in the end. And we actually decided to add the contracts to Serki and Radu and Vidal, but I didn't want to show them because it's kind of pointless. But again, we're moving with the BPL squad. I probably should have used the Serie A, but the BPL was on decent fitness, and I just thought we could have done some damage to make the last result a little bit better. So we move into this guy. I didn't quite catch his squad name. It's LE3 squad. That's it. I'm not sure of that, but he moves in. This is like one of the sweatiest teams we've ever seen. Really shiny silver, like all really good players from the Premier League. So he's got people. Who did he have in this game? He had people like I'm gonna have to find it later on. But Sturridge here doing some nice work with a chop. Really laggy, but he gets his shot in. Really nice goal there on his left foot again. Chopping onto his left foot is probably the best thing you can do. Because his right foot is good for the power, but for the finesses, his right foot's not too great. So chopping onto his left foot there just basically made it so I could score that one. So yeah, obviously it was really it was quite a tough opponent to say. He had a not a great team anyway compared to a gold one like mine. But anyway, we break through Sturridge again, and that is Boney. That wasn't actually I don't think that was a goal now, and but I just wanted to include the effort because I think this leads to me winning the ball back with Ericsson. Really nice work from him. Plays it into Sturridge. Nice ball. We managed to pick it off again with Sturridge, and we have a dig, and it was a really nice save from his keeper there. I didn't think he was going to get to that at first, but it was a really nice shot as well from Sturridge on his left again, and Sturridge almost makes up for it, I think. But from the goal kick, oh no, it's actually another corner. I thought that was a goal kick. But Fellaini gets a weird header on, trips over though. It's absolute age. Not for me, but for this guy, I felt so sorry for him. I was laughing at this goal. It was so ridiculous. I started shushing him because it was just so funny. I didn't know what to do, but that was just ridiculous. Fellaini's on the floor. His player trips over, and I just run in for the outside of the foot. Was it Podolski possibly? I wasn't sure who scored that one. But again, we get the ball with Ben Arthur, and it's Sturridge that plays a 1-2 ball. Wants it back again, running onto it on his right foot this time. Really nice save again from his keeper. But we do get a corner, and Sturridge actually makes up for his previous miss with this nice header. I think that was Sturridge anyway. And again, we go 3-0 up in the 45th minute, and I'm pretty positive that we can grab a win from this game. So yeah, just showing the celebrations. I don't think I showed the. I don't think I watched the replay just because it was kind of pointless for the headers. And that is actually the end of the first half. After this, probably could have got through with Ericsson. I think that was running on the ball there, but obviously it does blow for half time. And we have he has 3% more possession, but we have 10 shots on target and 12 shots to his 1 shot on target and 3 shots. And I really thought we were dominating that entire game, to be honest. And we resumed the match for the second half, and it's like I think he gets another guy on the controller at this point because he becomes really good. Right Phillips on the edge of the box here, pulls it in. I'm really unhappy with the defending that happened there. I remember at the time I was like, why does nobody get a foot in? It was probably my fault, but I think somebody probably could have got a foot in there, and Wright Phillips makes it 3-1. I wasn't really too fussed about it at that point in time because I was certain I could have still won the game, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. So again, I watched the he actually watched the replays because it was quite a nice goal to say it was a shiny silver play like Wright Phillips. Anyway, he plays it over the top here, ball to Johnson, I think his name is, and he gets another goal like that where my guys are just not getting the foot in. It was just so ridiculous, and he guns his own men down. So yeah, Gary Hooper was the player I was thinking of for the Norwich striker. That's the one. I couldn't think of his name at first, but yeah, it was a really nice finish from Johnson, I think that was. Anyway, he's on the attack again, plays a nice ball into Hooper. Hooper does a nice turn here on his left foot, I think it is, and he bangs that one in and makes it 3-3 in the 80th minute. I was so annoyed with this goal. It was unreal. My defending in the second half was absolutely shocking. I'm not sure if it's because I went 3-0 up. I think I'd have done better defending if I was 1-0 down probably, or 1-0 up anyway, because I just thought I had a comfortable lead. and he almost gets through on another attack. He had multiple attacks in the space from the 80th to the 90th minute, but he does blow in the 90th, and then we get the exact same result in the next game, 3-3 draw. Really unhappy with that one, because the first one we got away with a draw, but the second one we shouldn't have drawn that game at all. Sqauds gets a 9.6 rating, Ericsson also gets a 9.5, so overall the team played really well, but I just could not get the goal to make it 4-3. So anyway, after this episode we get 5 points. So yeah guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode. I've enjoyed it. We get 5 points at the end of 4 games with 6 games remaining. So yeah guys, drop a like if you enjoyed it, comment anything really, feedback for what we can do for the next episode or for new series, etc. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers.